Ladies and gentlemen, we are at Brainstorm number
5.
This is BL Rasmu.
And Tato Lake.
God damn it, Swan. And we are here in the booth. We have a winner's second round match between Falcon and Jordan. Falcon plays Falcon except when he plays me, and Jordan does not play Michael Jordan because he is not in the game.
That was funny.
Shut up. I don't see you saying anything funny, Swan.
Falcon doesn't actually play Falcon. He's probably going to go Lucina or Falcon.
He hasn't played a lot of Lucina recently, so we might do that.
He said he dropped Falcon.
Oh, dude, he's got to change his name or something.
Yeah, now he has to change his name.
Oh, hopefully on the right side now. There we go. DG is Falcon for some reason. He's going to go... Oh, he's
young.
He's bringing out the Yink. He's been playing some Yink quite a bit.
Yeah.
And we got Jordan with the Marth. We're here, ready for game 1.
Is Jordan new? I think.
Winner's second round. He's not new. I think this is like tournament number 2, maybe 3 for him. He's been down here a couple times before. And I could be wrong completely, but
Marth better have an amazing space.
Well,
starts off with the parry.
It's always a good sign. Does he have good spacing and he immediately parries something? Like, oh, okay, I think he knows what he's doing a little bit then. It's like, can he find those tippers, though? That's kind of the problem with Marth. If you don't find those tippers, these characters are going to live forever on you.
What's like the damage output between tipper and not tipper?
There is a difference. I just don't know what it is. I also know that there's a lot more knockback with the tipper hits as opposed to the regular hits. I think that's like the main reason you want to get a tipper. Like if you would tipper forward smash like pretty much anywhere right now, it would kill 103 like no problem. But the problem is trying to like get it set up. And meanwhile, we have this Link out here, this young Link just throwing all sorts of crap at him right now. We got boomerangs, we got arrows firing in the wrong direction.
That's something Falcon's good at. He's good at keeping space and going in when he wants to.
He's also one of these players that like really improved like within the last, 3 or 4 months?
Yeah.
Since he started showing up like last May or something. God, that's like 5 or 6 months. But he is really kind of brought him to like the topper tier of the St. Cloud players right now. And meanwhile, we have Jordan kind of realizing this is Falcon's problem, trying to kill. Finally finds a that tilt.
Forward tilt.
Forward tilt. Tipper. At 154%. So that's the problem with Marth sometimes. But he's gonna get caught up on damage.
So far, not getting too many tippers, but every tipper counts. Tries to get the counter.
And Falcon was not biting right there.
It's pretty close between these two players.
I mean, the damage is definitely in favor of Jordan right now. But, you know, that last stock, we had this young Link live to like 100. Whoa, okay. All right, that's what he needed. And he's pretty much, he's in this. He's got his first lead. Ooh. That's always scary when I see a Marth, like, counter slowly floating off stage. Obviously, he knows how high he can make cover, so he must not have been worried, but we were.
Finally getting the dash attack kill. Only 15% on Falcon so far.
We got a close game 1 right now. Here, round 2 at Brainstorm number 5.
And Falcon just going in with these early. I get him mixed up. Young Link and Young Link.
Oh, definitely doing the Young Link stuff. He's got. I'm trying to think if the Young Link that has the confirms with the arrow, or is that Toon Link? And he dragged him down with the Yuppie, and that's gonna be the end of Jordan's game. So Falcon takes game 1.
I think if Falcon does end up losing the game, I have a feeling he's going to either switch to Lucina or Falco.
I think he might even switch right now, because I have a feeling Lucina can deal with a Marth a lot more than what a Toon Link can.
Yeah.
Toon Link does have the projectiles, which is extremely helpful, but just having that long friggin' sword, no, he's going to stick with Young Link.
He didn't have his skin on. What's he doing? He usually goes silver.
He took his skin off. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, his skin is off.
He's basically naked right now.
So let's see what Jordan can do. He had a really close game 1. See if he can put it all together for game 2. He's having a really good start to this next stock. Really keeping Falcon on edge, and the Falcon's not rolling into that. I'm just going to throw an arrow at you instead.
Ooh. Or what's his face?
Jordan?
Jordan, yeah. This is that rolling.
He was able to punish it in the last game, but he didn't get it right there. Tries to punish with the up B, and he's going to get punished for it, landing in a very unsafe position.
He's not taking his quite yet, though.
This might
do it.
Not quite. Only 100. Oh my god, the tech. Great tech, and Jordan just fell off stage. I think he just lost track of where his character was. I think he thought he was the Link that floated on stage, and instead he was one floating down to the blast zone. Oh!
Is that crazy?
I thought that was a shield break, but no, I think he tippered a neutral B instead. So he's right back into this. This has been a close couple of games, just back and forth. No one's really had full control for an entire stock.
That's what all the top 8 is here. It's just back and forth.
Not quite in top 8 yet. This is top 16 matchup right now.
You're right, but once it gets to top 8, that's what it is.
Unless Orwell's here.
Yeah, except for Orwell.
Oh, I think
SD.
I think he just hit the wrong. I think he threw a bow and arrow. I think he meant to do up B and just hit the wrong one. A misinput there. Just spin attack and oh my god! I thought he was dead.
Moving into the forward smash, not getting a tipper though. Looks like Jordan is trying to find these forward smashes at ledge. See if Falcon will roll in.
I mean, it's pretty easy to space those out. If you lab out the character tool, then you can figure out how far you need to be to almost guarantee a skipper if they do the right option that you want them to do.
80% on Falcon. Let's see if he can bring his stock back.
I mean, he had a lead before, and he gets a tipper, and he is going to take game 2. So we are now tied. We're going into game 3. This is a best of 3, still pretty early in bracket.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Falcon switch to a Lucina or Falco. Or he was doing pretty good with Dane, so I don't know. He's got a bunch of characters up his sleeve so he can just
He did win with the young Link, but there was a really early stock taken in there too.
Yeah. Looks
Let's see where his counter pick's going to go. We're going to be off battlefield. Town City, Garden of Hope. Town and City it is. Let's see if he switches characters. Rule is Jordan has to pick first. He's going to stay with Marth. And we are going to stick with the young Link. Maybe. There's his silver skin. That's what he needed.
Yeah,
that's what he didn't have game 1.
Saying.
This is where he turns it around. He's got his silver.
He didn't have his skin. That's why he lost.
We have silver versus silver right now. Well, I guess white and silver, but yeah, the same idea. And this starts a little bit more even than the other ones. Last ones have been pretty heavily in favor of Jordan, but now it looks like Falcon's going to have a great start this time.
Great.
That's a good idea. Counter's not going to do it just because you're too low, but still, still puts out a hit per box. Rolls on. He's going to try to back throw. So he can, oh no, he's going to get stretchered. Oh my god.
He gets caught on the platform.
He got stretchered off. That sucks.
That might have been the biggest. That was either on purpose. If that was on purpose, that was a pretty giant brain.
I mean, he did do a back throw, but I think back throw would have been the best option anyway. And then he just happened to get stretchered off.
We'll just say he
regardless, let's see if Jordan can kind of come up from that. He's already losing a lot of percent on stock number 2, and he only has 41% on Falcon right now. You know what would be really confusing? If Falcon ever had to play Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
We're talking about the player, not the character. And then now we're talking about the character, not the player. And they're just like, Falcon, you gotta change your pick.
Well, I don't know what is...
Oh, he gets pineapple!
Under the stage.
I mean, it's not huge because he was at like 80%. He's got Jordan 104, but still, it's tough when you SD like that.
I haven't heard the term pineapple.
Oh, dude, pineapple. That's what you get. I think it's like, yeah, it came from like Town and City because it had like the pineapple looking bottom.
That what?
Not Town and City.
Smashville?
It's not, well, one of them has a pineapple. No, Dreamland. Dreamland has that pineapple bottom. I think it came from Melee.
Well, this is Ultimate, not Melee.
And this is Falcon
versus Jordan.
Versus Jordan. Jordan on his last stock of winner's bracket. See if he can.
You don't know if it's a winner's bracket yet.
Well, this is his last stock. If he doesn't win, he's done.
Right, but he could bring this back, you know.
It's very true.
Falcon,
but he's at 103%. No, he's at 10%. Like, oh, air dodges. Oh, that could have been
Jordan
disaster.
can get this kill relatively soon, then it will be free.
Can he find it? Can he overcome this arthritis of his and find a kill? Currently 146%. Falcon just kind of content just to shoot things at a distance at him. Going to try to zone this guy out. Doing a great job of it. He's building up his percent. 65, now 79. Still kind of playing keep away.
Oh, gets the up tilt tipper. That will take the stock.
It's relentless. These arrows, they're like they all find their mark every single time. Oh, it's a shield break. Can he kill with this? Can he space it and get a kill? Oh, no, not even close. Not even close. Oh, no! It's down air. Oh, the sick play by Jordan. He steals the stock. He takes the match. And he's moving on in winner's bracket. Falcon falls into losers.
That was a crazy comeback from Jordan. Oh my gosh.
Holy crap, that was amazing. And you'll see that and more amazing matches here at Brainstorm number 5. Signing off, this is Biel Erasmu.
And Potato Ole.
And I got Potato Ole. We hope to see you soon.